What's up, guys? It's a Wednesday night and I have squats and I'm feeling really strange for some reason. I feel like I'm about to just go crazy in the gym. I'm just kind of anxious and I just want to lift really bad. It's raining right now and all this rain is supposed to turn into snow, so I think people are freaking out over the weather. But I'm going to show you what I'm eating just before I go into the gym. So at the hospital there's this cookie stand. It's called the Great Cookie, and I picked up some cookies because I actually started tracking macros again today. First time in probably about, I don't know, 6 months. So this is what I'm eating just before I jump into the gym. Cookies, and I also got a Gatorade that I'm gonna sip on during the workout because my carbs are really low too. And it's partially because I haven't been eating as much as I should be. I think, to guesstimate, over the last 5 days I've only averaged like 50 or 55 grams of fat, which is really low. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting my food in, and I just haven't had the appetite, but hoping that this food will fuel me for a great squat workout. And I really want to go heavy, but we'll play out the weights. I'm pretty much gonna I can't even talk. Pretty much just gonna do whatever I feel like with squats. So I'll see you at the gym. So I apologize, I didn't record that squat session. I actually hit 275 for a 5x5, so I was pretty happy with that. And then just did some front squats and got out of there. I did some split squats too and some hamstring curls, but those were the main squat exercises. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw up some squat footage of my workout that I'm gonna do this weekend and throw some commentary over that, maybe with some topic that I'll decide. So enjoy the footage. Hey, what's going on, guys? So first off, I want to apologize. I know 275 for a 5x5 is probably more entertaining to see, but I thought it'd be interesting just to show you my accessory day. And part of the reason I didn't record that day is because I was actually working in with a bunch of guys and the gym was packed, and I was, like I said before, I was in a really strange mood, and I just felt like recording would kind of lose focus, and I just didn't want to record while I'm working in with a bunch of other guys, because they were squatting too. They were squatting first and I asked to work in, so didn't want to record. So the main component of my accessory day is based around the compensatory acceleration training sets of squats, back squats. So I just stuck with 205 for 5 sets of 5. And I've been kind of stuck at this weight because I'm not happy with the speed on them, particularly at the top and through the sticking point, the top of the lockout. You're supposed to jump the bar off your back, and I don't feel like I'm doing that well enough, so I'm going to stick with this weight until I get better at it. Another part of this day is just to do heavy front squats, just for sets of 5 or 6, just like 3 or 4 sets. I basically auto-regulate and feel it out. So today I just stuck with 175, and I only filmed like one set of that, so you guys can see that. But I want to talk about, as you can see in the title, this is the first time I'm squatting in flats, or flat shoes in the Chucks, the Converse Chucks. And it felt weird at first, but then once I got into the groove, it felt pretty good. And I'm pretty proud of myself for having that ankle flexibility, and I didn't hit the depth that I usually hit when I do squat in my squat shoes, the Adidas Powerlift trainers. But I was still happy with the overall progress. They didn't feel as stable as the Adidas Powerlift trainers. But a quick shout out. So I'm doing this commentary on a Wednesday, and I just deadlifted. And I watched Charlie Smith's video yesterday. He talked about how he deadlifts in Olympic shoes. And I tried it today because my back's been feeling a little bit off. So I thought maybe the Chucks were the reason. I mean, I know the Chucks aren't the reason, but I just thought I'll switch it up and play it, keep it light. And I actually wore the Olympic lifting shoes, the Adidas Powerlift trainers. And it felt really, really good. And I was able to get up to 365 just for like 5 sets of 2. So I think moving forward, I'm going to stick with those shoes on my deadlift days and hopefully avoid injury and just progress from here on out. And I know Charlie's not the only one who deadlifts in the Ollie shoes, but I want to thank him for putting that video out and just kind of refreshing my memory. So the last thing I did was move on to these hamstring curls, and I supersetted them with pikes. And I like doing the hamstring curls this way. I know if you're a bodybuilder, you can really feel the contraction great when you're doing them in like a lying hamstring curl machine or the seated hamstring curl machine. But I think it's more functional and more, you train your core and your hamstrings and glutes all together if you do them the way I just did them. And the last thing is I supersetted them with these extension pikes, is what I call them. And these are great because you work the anti-extension, the torso flexion, and also the stability part of the core. You also get some good serratus and shoulder stability throughout the throughout the movement. So maybe I'll do a tutorial on these, but give them a try if you like. It's a great way to finish off your workout, especially if you're geared toward more athletic or performance training based training. So that's going to wrap up the commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.